What is generative AI? Generative AI is a type of artificial intelligence that can create new content, such as text, images, and music. It does this by learning from a large amount of existing data and then using that data to generate new examples that are similar to the data it has seen before. Generative AI has a wide range of potential applications. For example, it can be used to create new products, such as music or art. It can also be used to generate new training data for other AI systems. And it can be used to create new insights into the data it has seen. Generative AI is a powerful tool, but it also comes with some risks. For example, it can be used to create fake content, such as fake news or fake images. It can also be used to discriminate against people based on their race, gender, or other factors. It is important to be aware of the risks of generative AI and to use it responsibly. However, generative AI also has the potential to do a lot of good. It can be used to create new products, to generate new insights, and to make the world a better place. Here are some of the potential benefits of generative AI. 1. New products and services. Generative AI can be used to create new products and services, such as new music, art, or even new drugs. 1. This can lead to innovation and economic growth. 2. Improved decision-making. Generative AI can be used to generate new insights into data, which can help businesses and governments make better decisions. 3. Personalized experiences. Generative AI can be used to create personalized experiences for users, such as recommending new music or creating new art. 3. This can lead to increased customer satisfaction and loyalty. 4. Education. Generative AI can be used to create new educational materials, such as interactive textbooks or personalized learning plans. 4. This can help students learn more effectively. 5. Healthcare. Generative AI can be used to create new healthcare treatments, such as new drugs or new surgical procedures. 5. This can lead to improved health outcomes for patients. However, there are also some potential risks associated with generative AI. 1. Fake content. Generative AI can be used to create fake content, such as fake news or fake images. 1. This can be used to spread misinformation or to manipulate people. 2. Discrimination. Generative AI can be used to discriminate against people based on their race, gender, or other factors. 2. This can lead to unfair treatment and even violence. 3. Job loss. Generative AI can be used to automate tasks that are currently done by humans. 3. This could lead to job loss, especially in low-skilled jobs. 4. Privacy. Generative AI can be used to collect and analyze data about people without their knowledge or consent. 4. This could lead to a loss of privacy and could be used to manipulate people. It is important to be aware of both the potential benefits and risks of generative AI. As generative AI technology continues to develop, it will be important to develop safeguards to mitigate the risks and maximize the benefits. Here are some of the things that can be done to mitigate the risks of generative AI. 1. Transparency. It is important to be transparent about the use of generative AI. 1. This means disclosing when generative AI is being used and how it is being used. 2. Accountability. It is important to hold those who use generative AI accountable for their actions. 2. This means having clear rules and regulations in place for the use of generative AI. 3. Education. It is important to educate people about the risks of generative AI. 3. This means teaching people how to identify fake content and how to protect their privacy. 4. Regulation. It is important to regulate the use of generative AI. 4. This means creating laws and regulations that govern the development and use of generative AI. Generative AI is a powerful tool that has the potential to do a lot of good. However, it is important to be aware of the risks of generative AI and to use it responsibly. As generative AI technology continues to develop, it will be important to develop safeguards to mitigate the risks and maximize the benefits. How does generative AI work? Generative AI works by learning from a large amount of existing data and then using that data to create new examples that are similar to the data it has seen before. For example, a generative AI model that has been trained on a dataset of images of cats could be used to generate new images of cats that look like the cats in the dataset. There are many different types of generative AI models, but they all work by learning from data and then using that data to create new content. Some of the most common types of generative AI models include 1. Generative adversarial networks, GANs. GANs are a type of generative AI model that consists of two neural networks, a generator and a discriminator. 1. The generator is responsible for creating new data, while the discriminator is responsible for distinguishing between real and fake data. 1. The two networks compete with each other, and the generator learns to create more and more realistic data as the competition continues. 2. Variational autoencoders, VAEs. VAEs are a type of generative AI model that uses a neural network to encode data into a latent space. 2. The latent space is a lower dimensional space that represents the essential features of the data. 2. The VAE can then use this latent space to generate new data that is similar to the data it was trained on. 3. Transformers. Transformers are a type of neural network that are commonly used for natural language processing tasks. 3. However, they can also be used for generative tasks. 3. Transformers work by attending to different parts of the input data and then using that information to generate new data. Generative AI is a powerful tool that has the potential to do a lot of good. However, it is important to be aware of the risks of generative AI and to use it responsibly. As generative AI technology continues to develop, it will be important to develop safeguards to mitigate the risks and maximize the benefits.